Is mixed doubles, and English hopes rest with the number 6 seeds Chris and Gabby Adcock, but they're up against the 3-time defending champions Ahmad and Liliana Natsir.
Best of luck to all of you. Orange and yellow. Who will call?
I'm orange.
Which one you want? Orange.
Orange.
Okay. Orange.
I'm serve.
You will serve?
Well, Liliana Natsir saying that she will serve.
Chris.
She's been in 5 All England finals. Not only the 3 titles she's won with Ahmad, but reached 2 finals with Nova Widianto. Well, it's been 10 years since England had winners at the All England Championships. That was in the mixed doubles discipline, with Nathan Robertson and Gail Ems. But here are the defending champions, the number 4 seeds and number 4 in the world. Ahmad, 27 years of age, Liliana Natsir at 29. Natsir, born in Manado, right in the north of North Sulawesi. And there you can see their win-loss record for last year. 5 finals from 10 tournaments, 3 titles, the All England, the Singapore Super Series and the French Super Series. And it was in the French Super Series that they beat their opponents of today in the final. Well, on their way through to this quarter-final, they had to play against Sam and Chloe McGee of Ireland in the first round. 2 straight games, and then in the second round against the qualifiers, Choi Sok-gyu and Chae Young-jung, again 2 straight games. They really have looked very impressive, the defending champions, so far this week in Birmingham. So to the married couple, Chris and Gabby Adcock. Chris, 25 years of age, although he'll turn 26 next month. Gabby, 24. And they, this week, went up 1 place in the world ranking to number 5. So they're back up to a career high. That's the highest they've ever been, 5 in the world. Well, they were quarter-finalists at the All England last year, losing out to Zhang Nan and Zhao Yunlei in 2 straight games. So Chris and Gabby Adcock looking to go at least 1 better than last year. Well, they've had Indonesian opponents in both the first and second round. Like the Indonesians, in their first round, they had a brother and sister combination, Marcus Kido and Pierre Bernadette. And then yesterday against Sukamuljo and Polly of Indonesia, that was pretty comfortable too. Well, this is the 5th meeting between the two. The last meeting was that final of the French Open that I was telling you about last autumn. Well, huge support here in Birmingham for Chris and Gabby Adcock.
Even though we cannot come out and say obviously what minute that kind of just keep them before we go.
So the final preparations. Our court officials for this one, Uday Sane of India, our umpire, and Christoph Oswald of Germany, the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Liliana Natsir and Ahmad Indonesia. And on my left, Gabriella Adcock and Chris Adcock, England.
Well, I said there was plenty of home support for the English pair.
Liliana Natsir to serve to Chris Adcock. Love all, play.
So the three-time defending champions from Indonesia, far side of the court.
1 love.
Oh, what a good net shot from Liliana Natsir. First female player in the history of the World Championships to win
love.
3 mixed doubles titles. Of course, Park Ji-won is a male player from Korea who won 3 gold medals, but the first female player
3
to
love.
achieve that status. Oh, it's landed in. Yeah, in fact, I thought I heard a call from Chris to his wife to say, yes, play it.
4 love.
Yeah, clearly in.
And if there's a little side drift, it would be from right towards left.
5
So
love.
have to be really careful leaving it on the right side of the court.
Well, the two England
Service
coaches,
order.
Julian Robertson
1
and Jakob Hoy,
5.
no, she's had problems with
Service
fault
ball
called.
called.
I was going to say she's had problems with her low
6-1.
serve, lost all confidence, and they're using the flick. Yeah. Don't disagree with the umpire there, with the service judge.
Service order. 2-6.
Oh dear me. Well, I was talking about
Service
Gabby
order.
losing confidence on the low serve.
7-2.
Chris making an error on that one.
And that's what normally happens when one part is not able to
Service over.
serve all variations.
3,
That puts
7.
a lot of pressure on the part that still has both opportunities left. Let's see now.
Yeah, there goes the flick again.
And actually against Liliana Natsir, there's no need for a short service. She should be flicked every time. Getting her away from the front court, where she is lethal when she has one of her good days.
Yeah.
So that would
4-7.
probably be in the game plan of the Adcocks.
Five, 7.
Well, I know we've talked about it before,
6,
Steve,
7.
but when a player is flick serving the whole time, you as a coach would probably advise the receivers, if you were coaching them, to stand back in court a little bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. And we saw yesterday that their Indonesian opponents yesterday, they didn't take a step back.
No.
So interesting to see if it happens here, because if it doesn't happen, then it could be to the advantage of the English pair, because she's flicking really well,
Yeah.
putting pressure on the opponents. So powerful smash to Ahmad.
There is Nova Widianto, former partner of Liliana Natsir.
9-6.
There he is. I always wonder about the dynamics, actually, of having a former partner as the coach. Yeah. Well, I think it's going to develop into a real battle between Gabby Adcock and Liliana Natsir.
7,
Control of that
9.
front court area. That's going to be vital.
Yeah, I think you're right, Joe. That's the crucial part of it. Who gets to play in their favorite positions. From an English point of view, I think actually
10,
Chris should
7.
be really careful attacking Liliana Natsir, because she's making all the creative defensive shots.
Not only creative on defence, but I think that she's more reliable on defence as well. I think she gets more back.
Exactly.
Going wide.
Nine, 10.
Fault call, struck above the waist again.
Service serve. 11, 9. Yep.
She was asking whether it was racket not pointing in a downwards direction, but it was struck above the waist.
Yeah, there was a clear hand signal, arm signal from the service judge, and therefore.
And I'm not sure he's right. It's really, really hard for the human eye to see that.
I don't want him to have that feeling he can chase anything, because there's an investment of really just taking her courage away. We want her off the net. So that means I want you to focus as well. When she actually gets in the shot,
Code
we only
1,
have one rule, that's the
20 seconds.
we can't cut out of
Code 1,
this is just gonna rip that out.
20 seconds.
Tighten that. Hold on.
Yeah, get her away from the net. That was the advice. Get Liliana Natsir away from the net.
11, 9, play.
He was a little late there. Chris on the fourth
12,
shot.
9.
Excellent service return from Gabby Adcock.
Service serve. 10, 12.
Yeah, it's very nice use of the mid-court area initially from Gabby. It's a good rally.
Good defense by Natsir.
Service over. 13-10.
Actually hitting the smash quite high on Gabi, actually targeting his shoulder. Really difficult to defend that. You almost have to block it.
Yes. Good third shot.
14-10.
Serve, return and third shot so important. Oh dear.
15-10.
Well-placed serve, well-placed serve.
Yeah. But don't you think perhaps as well the English pair are now so
10.
concentrated on that they've got to put enough pace from the front court area to get it past Liliana and Natsir that they're just starting to make a couple of errors?
Yeah. And if you're serving really well, it's hard for Chris to make a good service return when he's stepping forward on his right leg. Here we saw him
Service over.
just staying at the net, making sure
11,
that the English
16.
side had the attack, and I think that's a good plan. Five points down.
Oh my goodness. Well, attempted the low serve,
Service over. 17.
but it wasn't exactly low, was it?
No.
I think Tontowi Ahmad so surprised that that shuttle came up into his hitting zone. Wasn't alert to it.
And sometimes you actually miss those kind of shots
Yeah.
because it's so unexpected.
Service over. 12-17.
Yeah, good challenge at the net there from Gabi
17.
Adcock. Yeah, quick going forward. Very good play.
Service over. 18-13.
Oh yes, very alert to that.
Good coverage by Gabi.
Service over. 14-18.
Creating the opportunity for herself.
Yeah, what's she going to do? Revert to the flick serve?
Play.
Yeah, but it goes long.
Service over. 19-14.
Game points have arrived for the defending champions.
20, game point, 14.
First time of asking. 21-14 for
First game won
Tontoy
by
Ahmad and
Tontoy
Liliana
Ahmad
Natsir.
and Liliana Natsir, 21-14.
Just 14 minutes of play.
Ceweknya kamu agak maju nggak apa-apa, tapi banyak nubruk tapi ke depan doang. Tapi kalau Adcock mesti nyodok ke terus, ya lo agak mundur nggak apa-apa tuh, siap. Tapi jangan nyender tuh udah start smash tuh Adcocknya tuh. Kalau nggak pressing, drive nggak apa-apa sekali-sekali. Ya, kalau colong awas tuh, dia banyak nyolong tuh.
Kalau di sini kita
Just gets that one. Whip around. I need her to have that feeling. I don't get it. It's the right thing against everyone else, but against them. So if I have that mid-court that he's in here, whip it out. When he's returning to whip around, really get to that feeling. I know she made 1 point. Let's absorb the first one in defense. And then we step up when we move her. But let her work. She's not beating us at all.
Chase game.
Yeah, go for it. Everything will be high.
The flat. Sometimes you're straight up your line, not always cross. Yeah, up your line, and then you get ready on the cross.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, certainly I think the English pair will be hoping for a better start to this second game than they had in the opening game. 6-1 down they were
Second game.
in game number 1, and they were always really playing catch-up after that. She has this wonderful ability, does Liliana Natsir, of being able to read the game. Always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Doesn't seem to be rushed in her movement, but just always seems to be there.
Yeah, she's so calm. Also at the net, I mean, she's not bothered at all. Shuttles flying around her ears. Suddenly, she pops up, making the decisive interception. And of course, her defensive ability is so important because both the male players are really strong in attack. It's just harder for Chris and Gabby to kill it on Liliana Natsir than the other way around. Ahmad has, Tontoy Ahmad has a bigger chance of killing it on Gabby.
For love. So it 1-4.
Yeah, deflected by hitting the top of the tape. Took all the pace out of the serve. And therefore short.
Two, 4.
They've definitely not found a good way yet of coping with the service situation.
Liliana Natsir just standing back from the front service line, waiting for the flick serve. That's very sensible indeed. What's going wrong? It's interesting, Steen, because you and I were having a chat the other day over our cup of tea, and you made a very interesting remark about saying, because I had said I didn't think that technically there was anything wrong with Gabby, her serve, and that it was all mental, that she'd lost the confidence in the low serve. And you made the comment, you've got to change the action altogether.
Yeah.
Because you related it to golf, and when a golfer gets the yips on the putt, they can have a belly putter, or they can have a long putter, or they change the grip, whether the right hand is lower than the left hand, or vice versa. and you came out with this wonderful analogy. And, you know, we had the pleasure of watching a forehand serve yesterday with Dwala Gutta. Now, I'm not suggesting Gabby should necessarily have a forehand serve, but I liked your whole thought process of changing the service action completely.
Yeah, it's the mechanics that in some way have broken down. It looks right, the technique, but in some way inside her arm, inside her body, it feels wrong.
Yeah.
And I think it will be very difficult to correct without changing the whole mechanics.
Yeah.
Everything here looks fine.
Yeah.
But only manages to flick it.
So we 7-4.
Were you coaching Rikke Rolson when she lost all confidence on her serve?
Yes.
One of the top Danish players in women's doubles and mixed doubles.
I was, and I didn't have that idea at that time, unfortunately. It was also in the later stages of her career, so I don't know if she would have been ready to try and change the mechanics, but for sure Gabby is in the beginning of her career, so there would be plenty of time to change it.
Only 24 years of age.
Good defense. That's well played.
Yeah, step forward at exactly the right moment. Gabby Adcock. And the English coach is absolutely delighted with that.
And she's become much better at creating her own opportunities from the defense. She always was very good when standing at the net, but going from the defense, from the flat game towards the net, that's an improvement.
Oh, what a good return of serve from Ahmad. I'm actually looking at that again. It looked as if it was a little bit looser than I had realised. The low serve.
I've been looking forward to see Ahmad and Natsir play, because they took a break in late 2014 where Natsir played a couple of tournaments with Praveen Jordan. I don't know if he was injured, Ahmad, or what happened there.
He got married.
He got married, so that's almost the same.
Yes, in fact, he postponed his honeymoon until January earlier this year. Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
9-6.
That's a great return of serve.
So we saw it 7-9.
That's a great take off the top of the tape.
And also the flip serve from Chris Adcock were really, really good and sort of luring Tontowi Ahmad into a smash out of position.
8-9.
So the Adcocks could benefit from counter-attacking, getting easy points.
Well, it's virtually all flick serves at the moment,
9
isn't it?
all.
From the English pair.
Oh, she's good. Liliana Natsir.
Yeah, there was a reaction round the head shot at the net there that was...
3 excellent shots.
Yeah, there, look at that. Yeah, that's where Chris is so good, pouncing on the half-court shots.
Service over, 10-all.
Good position.
No. It's gone wide.
11-10.
And the English combination at the narrowest of possible margins at the mid-game interval.
What's important is you need to invest in the concept of the game that is getting her off. Flick goes on his return, good flex for him. An alternative that is full across on him, where you can control that serve, and you just chasing that net in front of him. Yeah? Because if you poke the next one, it's not yours. It's only the tight net, but that's one you can do. Yeah? You can also have one more. When you return deep, instead of you always staying up, if you can return, you will push, but you cover that straight right.
Code 1,
And you still cover back.
20 seconds.
And that's
Code 1, 20 seconds.
I couldn't hear all of it because there's so much noise from
The fans, they're
the
loving it.
fans and the other things going around. There's 2 good matches going on in the hall as well. But definitely the plan revolves around taking Liliana Natsir out of the game, more or less. Not necessarily out of the game, but playing her in positions where she's not so strong as she is on the front court.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I really don't understand why
12,
Ahmad
10.
doesn't stand back in court to receive that serve. She's attempted one low serve the whole of the match so far.
Yeah. And even if he still prefers to stand at the line, then don't smash yourself out of position,
No.
out of
11,
balance.
12.
That's a great smash, isn't it? Straight down the line.
If he moves one step back and aims his smash at Gabby when she's trying to get back into defensive position after serving, she'll have a huge advantage.
It's gone long as well.
12-all. Service over, 13-12.
That's good. That's well played. Getting Ahmad to play from below the tape is more or less the key. He plays really well just around the tape, but there, from below, his shot accuracy is not good enough. Excellent defense from Natsir.
turned that whole rally around with her cross-court defensive shot.
I understand the urge to try and attack when you get the chance, but sometimes it might be good playing a drop shot aimed at Ahmad, trying to get him out of position.
Service fault called, racket not pointing in a downward direction.
15-13.
Oh, well, not sure about that.
Service 14-15. Play.
I think the English pair at the moment are closing down the court so well.
Service 16.
And we've heard the coaches tell Gabby, go forward, go forward, go forward. The job is to win the net, and then Chris will close out the rest. As long as they can get the shuttle in play. That's it, that's it.
Look at that defence.
Oh, what a racket.
Yeah, total confusion. The two English players going for the same shot. There they are, way out of position. Look how well they recovered.
17-14. Play.
So of course the Indonesians have to try to get the attack, or have to try to get the shuttle in a better position for Tuntovi Ahmad so he can use his power.
18-14. Service over. 15-18.
Well, the English pair wanted the shuttle changed. Leon and Natsir saying no. Umpire agreed with the Indonesians.
And that's well played. Much better playing this safe service return.
Service over.
And Chris can easily
19-15.
take up the challenge with Natsir at the net.
Service over. 16-19.
Well, who's got the nerve?
That's just wrong. I mean, they pushed twice now, and we're not going to help them even if it's come over, because Ahmad likes
18,
speed.
19.
Yeah.
Just try to put it below tape. Get control of the rally.
18-19. Yeah. Your point exemplified there, Steen. The return of serve, the acute little angle rather than pace.
20,
And getting the shuttle over and in, make your opponents play. So 2 game point opportunities to sum this to a third and deciding game. The flick serve once again. And once again, Tontowi Ahmad seemed to be deceived by it. Their confirmation, it is 1 game all.
And Gabriel Adcock, 21-18.
21-18 confirms the umpire. 1 game all.
Yeah, but the thing is, when we have had a few, they get the first serve, go over the top. But start with over the top. Don't do over the top as a reaction after 3 points. Usually the first one, if they win that one, then we go in and compete around the attack once again. Yeah. We have some good shot selections in there, and we keep the pace off so she doesn't get tight. Have you noticed that when we get him down here on our returns, he knocks everyone? Yeah. Really? If he goes over, you're going to take it out. You're going to run. You're going to get it.
He's stressed. He's stressed below tape.
But don't focus on what he might do. Focus on what he's going to do. So we need to be aggressive and dare to do that. Set a statement in that. Please remember now that we have a few things. Both of us, I want you to flick on her as well. We can get her down there. On his return, we can get her down there. We need to get her out there. He doesn't flick. On his smash on you. On her smash, high left.
Hold your ground. You must have a high base. Hold your ground.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Final game. Love all. Play.
So here we go with the decider.
So, 1 love.
Chris Adcock here, taking the pace out of the rally.
1-all.
I would expect that we at some point will see a battle for the net, because I don't think the Indonesians can win this by lifting too much.
That was clever play from Natsir.
2-1.
Look at that little hold and flick.
Couple of easy mistakes from Ahmad.
Yeah.
1 wide and 1 long.
Service 2-all. Service
Well, it wasn't really under pressure with that net shot. Chris Adcock, he'll be disappointed with that. Oh, it's too flat and too long of the back line.
5-2. Service 3-5.
Yeah, Tonsoi Ahmad is going through a bit of a bad patch at the moment.
4-5.
Nerves, do you think?
No, not really, but a sort of frustration that the game is not really going the way they want it to. He doesn't get to play on his strength.
And that's gone wrong.
Yeah.
That's another error.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very surprised that the umpire is allowing the players to towel down. Tonsoi Ahmad asking for the towel break. And it's interesting that the English pair going and having a word with the umpire and saying, why do you allow that? Remaining on court. Well, he's changed his racket. I don't think it was a broken racket, was it? Anyway, he's changed it. Ahmad.
Probably wise. It made way too many errors, that racket.
Oh, my goodness. That's good placement, isn't it? Aiming towards the right hip of Gabby Adcock.
Not very hard, but very well placed.
Yeah.
6-5.
Super shot.
That's excellent defense by Gabby Adcock.
Service 6-all.
That's going to go out. Well, the English pair winning the rally in the end anyway. Oh, that was going well wide, my goodness me. In fact, the Indonesians had stopped playing.
Maybe Spexay was a sponsor opportunity.
That's good smash.
Service
Yeah, definitely a better racket.
7-all.
Yeah, I think it was some kind of mishit that actually became very, very efficient.
Play.
Oh, good defence. It's all getting very fast and furious, isn't it?
Fantastic rally, this one. Terrible ending to it.
9-7.
Well, I said it was all fast and furious, Dean. It was going through my mind that why on earth wasn't one of the players trying to take a bit of pace out of it?
Yeah, but fast and furious is to the advantage of the Indonesian pair. So they just want to increase the pace, I think.
It's gone wide.
That's right.
Well,
it seems like they forgot what's
Adcock
worked for them.
For the
Chris and Gabby Adcock getting a little bit caught up in the exchanges, the quick exchanges.
Well, I fear this may be a wasted challenge. I immediately thought it was out. Yes, it was out.
challenge unsuccessful.
Well, that's the first challenge we've had in this mixed doubles match.
10-7. Adcock, one challenge remaining. Play.
Yeah, you're right. It's all, they're just getting embroiled in the fast exchanges. Yeah, well, that's a good angle on the smash.
Service over. 8-10.
It's so interesting that the goal actually is to play past Liliana Natsir. Normally it would be targeting the female part of the mixed doubles. So totally different tactics.
Yeah. The weak reply forced by this drop shot here.
9-10.
The change of pace. What have we been saying?
Play.
Gone long. 10-all. Who's going to have the advantage at the change of ends?
All.
Wow, that was 100% chance he was taking there.
Changing.
Yeah, it was a complete miss hit, wasn't it?
Kalau ngangkat mundur jangan terlalu jauh, dia mundurnya sampai sini tuh dicok berat banget.
Udah balik aja.
Yeah, that's it. And I want you to believe, I don't care what the score is now. Play the game.
Court 1.
Okay, so if
20
you have that,
seconds.
give them one more.
Court 1.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Play the plan.
Play the game, not the score.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
good advice.
Yeah,
Hard to follow.
yeah, absolutely.
Of course, I've been following development in mixed doubles and women's and men's doubles in England that Chris and Gabby have split up from their
11,
men's
10,
doubles and women's
play.
doubles, now focusing entirely on mixed, and of course that adds some pressure. There's no place they'd rather perform than here in the Barclaycard Arena in Birmingham. Really well done by Gabby once again.
11 all. Play.
And she earned that mistake from Natsir because she's been so good at covering her forehand side at the net.
Where's Tonto going to stand? He's still quite a long way forward, isn't he? Still slow to get back to that flick serve, even though she's flicked every time to him, apart from once.
Go, go, go.
That is a remarkable retrieval there. Yeah, and the service, I mean,
Service over.
it's efficient, the flick serve.
All.
Yeah.
She flicks towards the sideline every time, and it seems as a surprise every time.
Play.
One game, all 12 all. Gosh, Chris is moving well, isn't he? He's covering a lot of court. Unbelievable. Sensational rally.
We saw a glimpse of the Indonesian coach, Noah Widianto, increasing his number of chews per minute.
Oh, 38 shots for that rally.
Thirteen, 12. Play.
One of the last remaining Indonesian pairs here in All England, isn't it? One more in men's doubles?
No, they've already got a pair through into the semi-final of the mixed doubles.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto.
Service over.
Well,
13 all.
the English pair playing some of the best badminton. Once they get into the rally,
Yeah.
it's absolutely superb.
Play.
It's a good smash. English pair back into the lead. But not for long.
Service 14 all.
I sense that they're really playing top of their level right now, and hopefully they can keep it there and not tip over and wanting it too much.
Service 15-14. Play.
Good defense. He's in full stretch.
15 all.
Yeah, they did take a new shuttle. Yeah, Chris just checking he wanted the old shuttle changed, but the Indonesians have already changed it. So 15 all.
I was just about to say that this is normally where Julian and Natsir make a couple of key interceptions, but not this time.
No, it's just long. Well, they're going to challenge, but I fear
Challenge by
that
Adcock for the baseline.
that won't help them.
Out. Challenge unsuccessful.
Yeah, I thought it was long. Confirmed by Hawkeye.
Yeah, I think we saw the
16 all.
linesman hesitate a little bit, but
Adcock.
ending up making the correct
No
call.
challenge remaining. Play.
Clever. Unbelievable. What a rally.
Service over 17-16. Play.
Pushes it wide, and as the match clock ticks over the hour mark, we're finally poised. One game all, 17 all.
Gabriel. Play.
good shot there from Liliana Natsir. Well, the movement of the two English players at the moment, absolutely superb.
18-17.
Look how quickly Gabby comes forward. And that little block, that change of pace, really doing the damage. Yeah. Well, learning from Gabby there with the little block.
Perhaps they're backing a little bit too much in the defense. It's natural because it's so close. They're much more efficient, challenging a little bit, putting pressure on the opponents, looking for the counter-attack.
Well, you called it about 3 rallies ago, Steen, with Liliana Natsir from these crucial moments, making a couple of really good interceptions. Look at that. That was the one.
Get on it!
What a good serve. What a good serve.
20, match point.
So on a run of 3 straight points, and now the 3-time defending champions have 2 match point opportunities.
Play.
First match point has been saved.
Service 19-20.
So still match point opportunity for the Indonesians. And the defending champions have come through a real battle here against Chris and Gabby Adcock. What a thrilling quarter-final. Obvious disappointment for the English pair, but what quality in the end, especially from Liliana Natsir. Really, a couple of interceptions, as Steve Peterson predicted, making the difference right at the end of the match.
21-14, 18-21, 21-19.
Umpire confirming the score, an hour and 4 minutes. And they are safely through to the semi-final, the defending champions. Heartbreak for the English fans, heartbreak for Chris and Gabby Adcock. They tried so hard, they played so well, and they came so close.
Where do we go? Thank you.
So that confirms that the three-time defending champions, Tantowi Ahmad and Liliana Natsir, will play against the Olympic bronze medalists. That, of course, that semi-final against the Danes Fischer Nielsen and Christina Pedersen is a repeat of the bronze medal playoff match from the London Olympic Games. So our next match, our final match, is men's doubles, and Mads Conrad Pedersen and Mads Pilakoli of Denmark up against the Indonesians Gideon Marcus Fernaldi and Kevin Sukamuljo. Well, for the Indonesians, this is their very first tournament together.
Kevin, I have a racket or shuttle? Racket. Racket ball. It is a racket. Who's going to serve? Kevin to serve? Who's going to receive?
Conrad. This side.
So the Danes have had the opportunity to choose the end. So the Danes have had a wonderful tournament so far. They've had a wonderful couple of weeks, actually, because they won in Mulheim at the German Grand Prix Gold last week. And for both the Danes, they're both 27 years of age. Up 2 places in the world ranking, up to a career high of number 11. And that's after their victory, as I say, last week in Germany. Their win-loss record for last year, one final, the European Championships. They lost in the final. So silver medalists from the European Championships in Kazan in Russia. So in the very first round, they caused a sensation because the Danes beat the #1 seeds, Lee Yong-dae and Yu Young-sung, in 2 straight